You've seen pet shops, but you've never seen anything like Father Fish Aquarium. But we can't possibly do it justice in just one commercial. You've got to see it for yourself. Father Fish Aquarium, 536 East Venice Avenue. Ever visit a place that was so different, you just didn't want to leave? Step into the amazing world of Father Fish Aquarium. You'll be mesmerized by his exotic collection of saltwater and freshwater creatures, tanks and accessories, plus birds, lizards, turtles, and more. You'll never find another place like it on dry land. Father Fish Aquarium, 536 East Venice Avenue. You won't want to go home.
Mm-hmm. That good looking guy.
There we are. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Father Fish. Hey, everybody.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself? Oh, I
I
love
just
this.
love this
I
piece of
love
music
it.
that Naresh made. It's wonderful.
It is
All of the
beautiful.
pictures are from the shop.
It
Talk
makes me
about
cry,
memories. Yeah, I know. I know.
but in a good way. But in a good way.
Where's my mother? There's my mother.
Yeah,
Ah,
that is such a sweet and touching memorial.
it really
It is
is, isn't
beautiful.
it? Yeah, it's just
It
delightful.
really is.
How are you, Mary?
I'm doing well. I've just been playing around in my little fish nano nook corner, trying to figure out where to put
I
everything in this camper, and
I
I'm getting
saw
there.
I saw. Yeah, I watched your video you just did of it. Pretty neat. That's cool.
Thank you.
Nice to see you doing videos. You need to do videos.
Yes, sir.
Patricia's here. She has, Patricia says, I have a mystery snail with a piece broken off his shell.
Oh,
Is it true that it is okay to put a piece of cuttlebone in the tank? Yes, it is. It'll be fine. It will. I don't know that the snail will chew on it. It might, but it does dissolve and increase the calcium level in the water, which will benefit the snail.
yep.
So that
Now,
piece broken off, yeah, the broken off piece will heal over, but it won't fill in. But he will just keep growing. So
is it
he'll be
true that like if it's too big of a place where it's left an open hole? I've seen people take. You have to do it very carefully because you can't get it on the snail itself, but a little bit of super glue with an egg, the membrane out of an eggshell, and you kind of make a little patch over it. I've seen a
yeah.
couple of videos.
Yeah, another way you can do it is if it's a small hole, you put a drop of super glue on it and then sprinkle some baking soda on that, and it hardens instantly.
Okay, like if it's got a
So it can
crack
make,
on it, you can do it that way.
yeah, right, right. And that'll work real well. Baking, that's an amazing chemical process. Putting
That's pretty.
putting baking soda on super glue causes it to become as hard as stone instantly.
Well, thanks for telling us that. Now I got another
It
trick up my sleeve.
really, it's a good
Roxanne's
one.
going to send me some. Roxanne's about to send me my first mystery snails next week, and I'm so excited. That's
Oh,
what I'm trying to get.
wonderful. That's great. I've got one here, and I don't know what it is. Let's see if I can spot it. He's way over on the other side of the tank. We need to get Roxy to look at this because I need to know what kind of snail this is. I don't see
Oh
it.
yeah, she is our snail expert. Y'all check out
I don't
Foxy's
know.
video.
Where did
And
it
we do a
go?
live stream on Thursday, the Hot Mess Express. So come on over.
Well, I'll have to do
That's
that
all.
and come up and show it to her. Lord, I don't see it. That's bizarre. It's huge. It's golf ball size,
Oh
and
my
it should be
goodness.
Should be out in the open. I always see it and I don't see it. That's peculiar. I couldn't have climbed out. It'll show up. It's on the move all the time. That is, I just can't even believe I don't see it.
Sorry, my dogs are barking as usual.
Oh, I see it. You know what it's doing? It is burying in the sand.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I've never seen it do that before. That's funny. Well,
Rainer and Mark. Trying to get all these hellos in the chat.
Koi Fish is here. Hi, Koi Fish. Scott Stankovich.
Hmm?
Patricia. We talked about Patricia. Roman Chirac.
Roman.
Mark Davenport. James Green. T-Bone.
Jim. I don't think I said hey to
Rainer-
James. It's
Rainier
Jim.
Trooper. Hi, Rainier. And Rigo. Rigo is here. Hi, Rigo. We got a crew in here.
We do. And let's see. Oh, we got 17 watching. We got 11 likes so far. So thank you guys. If y'all hit that like button. See, I hope everybody's having a good week. And Father Fish and I were talking about happy birthday. Happy Thanksgiving to all of our
Canadian Thanksgiving. That's right. Isabella was saying she was preparing Thanksgiving dinner, and I said, "You're jumping the gun, aren't you?" She didn't. She was being nice and not responding, but then Mary set me straight, so I had to apologize.
I just found out because Al Wet Socks told me it was Canadian Thanksgiving. I was like,
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow.
Yes.
Chris Robinson is done driving. I guess she got home.
All right, Chris. Oh my goodness.
Fish and Shrimp by Rich is here. Hi. Dee Dee's Fish Den. Hello, hello. Just got the turkey out, she says.
All right.
Good
What
for
time
you,
can we
Isabella. Really?
On our way.
Hold the drumstick for me.
See, Muppet just came in. Just got the turkey out. It's beautiful. All right, that's what Father Fish just said. I bet it is. I'm always excited about Thanksgiving because that's usually my birthday week. So sometimes I get the big family Thanksgiving and Turkey Day all together. So that's a pretty good day.
Right. You haven't seen Melissa up yet, have you?
I haven't.
Okay, here's somebody I don't know. Straps Advent. Who is that?
And I
You
don't
know who that is? I have no idea. And he's not on the chat. Type a comment on the chat, Straps. I don't bring people up I don't know.
Oh, he's out behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's on these, and he's not listening to me apparently.
Uh-oh.
Straps Advent, make a comment on the chat, please, so I know who you are. Vanoksky is here.
Oh, it's Fish Adventures, he says.
Oh, okay.
It's showing up Fish Adventures in the chat, but behind the scenes it's showing up Straps. So that's who
There
it is. So you're
all
good.
right.
Hello.
Confused me. How are you?
Good, you?
Good. What you up to this evening?
I'm good. I'm going to show you guys my fish tanks.
Oh, wonderful. Alrighty.
This is my Oganui algae eater. It's underneath that walk. You can see this tail.
Yeah.
And I got the minnow that's growing. And I got the hibun. I'm a sunfish mixed with bluegill.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have a walk bass. This is another one.
You got some native stuff there, huh?
Yeah, I got walk bass in here. Some of he's hiding too. He's a baby walk bass.
Yeah, I caught one today. A little tiny one.
I got crawfish in here too. 2 of them.
Ha. So you collect locally, huh?
Yeah. And I'm gonna mute myself.
Uh-oh.
Mute myself real quick.
There he's back.
Yeah, we're losing
Hey,
him.
HB.
He just dropped off.
No, I'm right here.
There he
You are.
is.
Okay.
You know how to fix my algae eater? Fin. It's got white white stuff on on the one side of
Yeah, I
fin.
see it. It's probably a bacteria.
No, I scooped them up with my net, and I think
Oh,
I
you
hold them.
damaged him. If you want to put him in a salt bath, you want to make sure he does not get that. It does not get bacteria. That it does not get infected.
Yeah.
It'll probably be okay, but if you see any infection at all, put him in a salt bath. About 1 tablespoon per 5 gallons.
Okay.
And
They're my
leave him
two
in there.
common goldfish.
All right. So you've got gravel on your tanks. What do
Yeah,
you
stone.
think? Have you thought about doing a father fish deep substrate?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I might be using sand.
Well, that'll be good. Yeah.
Uh,
You could add, if you added 2 inches of sand to that, it would help a lot. That would get you where you need to be.
Just put it right on
You
top.
can put that right on top of the gravel.
Mm-hmm.
See that, little
Oh,
guy?
there's
Oh, little
Yeah.
shrimp, is it? Or a
No, it's a
crayfish?
crawfish.
It's a little
Crayfish.
crayfish. Yep, sure enough.
all right.
Yeah. Now, where do you live? Where do you catch these guys?
I catch the crayfish in my river. I live in St. Lawrence County.
You live
Okay.
where? I'm sorry.
St. Lawrence County.
In what state? I'm sorry.
Governor of New York.
Oh,
New York.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
Fun.
that is awesome. You got some more to show us?
No, not right now. I'm getting angel fish. Put this on here, angel fish.
Oh, very good. Well,
Oh, wow.
you have to.
For this tank right here.
Be real interested to see how they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Okay.
See, that's
Yeah.
another-
Don't-
That's the one you should watch the father
Yeah.
fish way.
Right. Watch some of the father fish videos on deep substrate and see if you can figure that out, because that's going to make your fish hobby so much more exciting. You'll be able to grow plants and have a really healthy
Right.
tank. Who's
There's
your
nothing
friend
more
there?
beautiful.
Oh, look at this, 2 of them. Who are
I
they?
know. Hi,
My
baby.
dog, she's a red-bone coonhound,
Uh-huh.
Nice.
and he's a black lab.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
His name is Sunny, and her name is Piper.
Hi,
Aw.
guys.
Pretty
Very
baby.
nice.
I can show you more too. Show you more animals.
Running the hallways here. Look at it.
Right?
There's a cat. So you got a menagerie in your.
You're like me. You've got it all.
Look at this. Another cat.
And the kittens we do.
Oh my.
You got 7 cats and 2 dogs and 2 fishes. 2 fish tanks with 4 fishes.
Well, good for you. Thanks
You're
for
on
coming
your
up,
way.
Stretch. Nice to
You're
meet you.
welcome. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thanks for sharing with us. I'm excited about his new tank. That's going to be awesome.
Let's see. Sea hares. Do they have long ears? Roman is saying. Talking to Rainer Trofer. Sea hares. Do sea hares have long? Yeah, they do kind of. They have a lot of extensions. Sea hares get really big here in Florida. They'll get basketball size. I mean, they can get kind of immense.
Can the eggs hatch in a tank? If so, how long does it take?
What eggs? Sea hare eggs?
Sea hares. Yes, sir. Sorry about the dog.
If it's a saltwater tank, yeah. Sea hares, yeah, they can hatch if you got the right salinity. How long does it take? I have no idea. Probably not long. And they would be very, very, very tiny, of course. when they hatch. Um, very tiny. And you'll have thousands of them. So as they grow, you wind up with a lot of jelly mass in the tank. But they're kind of cool. The little ones are neat. I catch the little ones when I go out, and I'll put them in the tank sometimes. They tend to do pretty well. We were going to try to make it out and do some saltwater today, but did not get to it. It was too far, and I needed to be back. And da-da-da-da. So I'm hoping later this week we'll get out and be able to do some some saltwater collecting.
I want to see you and Frank on some adventures.
Really, Isabella
Frankie,
said her Isabella's dog is barking at your dog.
If y'all would excuse me a second, I'm going to get her because she's really being a little pain in the rear end. So
Okay.
I'm sorry to disrupt it. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, there's a type of dog that doesn't bark. What is it? I don't remember. African, or is it Australian? It's an Australian something.
And another one is a Basenji, I believe, which
That's right.
is
That's
it
what it
is like Egyptian, if I remember correctly, and my dog.
Okay. Very good.
Basenji.
I have a
Okay,
friend
here's
who
the
has
one.
one. But look at this.
That's Daisy. Okay, now be quiet. Okay, sorry, guys.
Tiny little thing. Listen to her. Who's that?
Now,
Somebody
it's another
else?
one. Yes, it's a different one.
Let's see. T-Bone, will black skirt tetras nip at other tetras like Romano's Ding and Black Dingoes? Black skirt tetra. They might very well. Black skirt tetras tend to be a little aggressive, so yeah, they probably will. But they're not likely to cause any problems. The fish normally chase each other. It's rare that you have a fish that really causes damage, at least among tetras. So they will, but it probably will be okay. Michael is saying golden retrievers rarely bark as well. That's true, and I've had a few golden retrievers. I've had Chesapeake retrievers too. Akitas don't bark until just before they bite. Husky doesn't normally bark, Chris is saying, maybe 3 times a year, and she scares herself. She does howl, though. A staffy, T-Bone's dog says, is a staffy. What is a staffy, Mary?
A Staffordshire Terrier, which is it's not a pit bull, but it's like the well-bred, what pit bulls come from, if I'm correct.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, I muted myself. I muted the Chihuahua. So sorry.
Yes, you did, didn't you? You did
Yes.
good. How'd you do that?
I put them outside.
Right. Everybody's talking about dogs now.
I know it. Sorry. Let's get back to fish.
Okay, Michael Brennan, will neon and red-eye tetras eventually school up together or stay with their own kind? It's unusual for fish to school up in mixed groups, although it does happen in the wild. A large school will usually have more than one species, partly because they're just kind of finding shelter there. And also partly because it's such a big shoal that just everybody around it just wants to be part of it. And sometimes it's predation. Sometimes a fish will join a shoal to eat them. Like that.
Let's see. I'm going to post Roxanne's link again if you don't care. for
Get
her.
rid of him. Yeah.
Get pills.
Fish Adventures saying I feed my native fish bloodworms and my
And your
algae.
algae.
He feeds his algae eater to his native fish. That's interesting. Bloodworms
love
are
the
good.
bloodworm.
That's really good food.
I'm just watching chat here.
Mark Croswell. Hello, Mark. Oh, I've got a scroll at the bottom. On Friday, Melissa Foster left a $20 super chat, and I missed the whole thing. I found it.
Oh,
I found it after the stream shut down, so I was hoping she might come up this evening.
thank you, Melissa.
And
Thank you,
but I
guys.
did wanted to put the scroll up for her to thank her.
That was nice. They really helped the
Snake.
channel out.
Yep, who's this? Somebody 3G just came up.
All
It's-
right. Hey, 3G.
Hey,
Ooh,
Hello,
look
Father
at
Fish and Mary Page.
how are
3G.
you?
Great. How are y'all this evening?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. I just wanted to come up and show another one of my Father Fish deep substrate tank.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is beautiful.
It's kind
And
of
see,
got the black water going in there a little bit.
Nice.
oh, it looks great.
Yeah, it's very dramatic. The
Mm-hmm.
angels create tremendous drama in a
They
fish
do.
tank. It's just remarkable. Beautiful
Just-
tank. I love it. So you got
Mhm.
water sprite. What else you got there?
I got two different water sprites. Got the wide leaf and the narrow leaf, and then I have I think that's a flame sword.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I
got
think you're right.
reddish
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
leaves, and then there's several regular Amazon swords in there.
Okay.
A lot of frog bit on the surface,
I was wondering what that was.
and then the big white root ball at the back is pothos, of course.
Right.
Looks
What's
gorgeous.
neat about the water sprite, when you plant it like that, it gets very thick stems. It just
Right.
it's a whole different kind of character from having it float on the top. So it makes her a really nice plant.
Yeah, that's a 55 gallon, and the plant on the left side there is almost the height of the tank.
It sure is.
It's beautiful.
Nice. I like it. I love it. I love it. It's
They're
great.
watching their territory. They're like, this is our side, and this is our side.
Right.
Now that's the other tank I showed you, Father Fish. I had the black diamond sand on it, and you made the comment that it wasn't black. And
Oh yeah, right. I remember.
It was the finer version of it. It's kind of grayish, but this is
It was sort of more reflecting light, I guess. Yeah.
right. And
Yes.
this one is the
I've
truly
noticed
black
that.
version.
Yeah. Are they rocks? The three big pieces?
Yeah, yes, sir. Those are big,
Like granite?
huge, like river boulders, like
Yeah,
kind of like rounded river stone.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. They really look sharp. I like it.
Mhm.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful setup. Absolutely.
Very
Thank y'all.
pretty.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love
All right.
seeing people thanks. This is like me when as a little kid going to like Father Fish's pet store and pressing my face against the glass, looking at all.
I know.
Exactly
I know.
right. That's my favorite part of the streams is when people show their tanks. I just can
Me
Really?
get
too.
lost in that.
Thank you so.
Well, thank y'all for having me up. I'll move on and let the next person come in.
Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Take care. Thank
Y'all
you
have a
so
good
much.
night.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. Somebody asked something. Oh, and I think Scott Stankovich is going to come up hopefully in a
Oh,
few
good.
minutes. Come
Yeah,
on
me too.
down.
There he is.
The water's
Jason
fine.
Peculiar is here. Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
So,
And Kenneth.
Snake Plissken said he went from 0 to 15 tanks in 3 months. Thanks to you, Father Fish. All have
Hey.
been almost maintenance free. You betcha. You betcha.
All right. That's the beauty of it, the maintenance free part. Like
Yeah,
I
you
set up
bet.
that 29 gallon for my daughter, and she's got
Oh my
twins and
God,
kids. She,
Kenneth is here.
yeah,
Kenneth,
Kenneth is here.
Kenneth was here in Venice and was a good friend here. Was active in our fish club. Sweet, sweet man. He and his daughter were here, and they decided to live somewhere else. So they went to Arizona. Um, and who was it? Andy, I guess. He keeps in touch with Andy.
Andy.
Andy,
Okay, the one you
I
introduced
just
us
did.
to last week.
Yes, that's right. I just did his fish room last week. He's also active in our fish club.
What a treat
Hello,
that
Ken.
was.
Nice to see you, Ken. Ken is not. Let's see. We need to. Oh, I just made him. I just turned him blue. He'll turn blue.
You're blue.
I just gave you a orange, Ken. I'm so happy to see you. You know, he was just such a big part of our club while he was here. Very, very sweet man.
Hi, Mark. Mark came in. Mark Croswell. I'm going to have to break down and wear my glasses. I'm trying not to.
Fish Adventures is building an addition as a fish room. Now that's
All right.
commitment. That's commitment. Good for you.
Yes, sir. Has anyone ever used railway slag as decor in their tanks? I have some very interesting chunks. Slag is reported to be inert. Well, that's what black diamond sandblasting sand is, isn't it? It's slag.
Yeah, well, sort of. Slag is what's left over after the steel process.
Okay.
It's not black. The black sand is actually bituminous coal. It's
Okay.
crushed coal. The hard coal, whatever that is. I think it's bituminous.
Yeah.
Slag is the waste product from iron smelting.
Okay.
And yes, it is inert. The only issue with it is that it needs to be thoroughly rinsed. Because typically it's been sitting for 100 years on a railroad bed, so it potentially has waste product in it, or attached, or covering it. So if you just soak it, a while, make sure it's clean. But it's perfect. Yeah, it's inert. It should be just fine.
I was reading Snake's comment there. Said some of them, let's see, angelfish are super sensitive when young. I've only had slight ammonia ppms, but lost a couple of small angels, not the big ones. I've had worse luck with sandblasting media compared to sand in one tank. I've heard people say they've had problems, and then from just what I've done, I've never had any problems. But I've heard that things are, sometimes it's like they talk about it with Poridoras and things that put the sand through their gills. But I've never had any problems with it so far.
Yeah, I never have either. Everybody's situation is different.
Right.
There are universals, and things work a certain way typically. But part of wanting to swing into this, and this is a good segue for it.
All right.
One of the things that happens that causes tanks to be unique is what I've been talking about in the recent videos about water memory. Water memory is, look at the cat right behind you on top of the tank. You see that? Water memory is what happens to water in your tank. It takes on the characteristics of the animals that are living in it. So it becomes very harmonious with those animals, which means you could put some significantly unique in there, and it will not do well because it'll be in a kind of fundamental conflict with what's happening in that tank with the water that's in the tank. So very often we don't know why we got problems. You know, it's not a disease, it's not water quality, it's not this, it's not that. Well, I got something new to worry about, and that is water memory. And water memory is really nothing more than water taking on the electromagnetic impulses of the living substances that are in the tank. It vibrates, if you will, to the same harmony, becomes harmonious with. I'm looking for a lot of new words, a lot of ways to explain what this is, and it's a little hard to get hold of, but I think we'll get it. I think it's going to be a significant part of the next step in their Father Fish Aquarium. T-Bone, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank
That's
you,
very kind of
T-Bone.
you. Very nice. Thank you.
Love you, T-Bone. Sorry, I'm writing a.
What is this? Jason is saying black diamond sand is actually copper slag.
That's what I was
I am a blaster. Isn't that interesting? I didn't
Yeah.
think that was true. I thought black diamond sand was actually crushed coal. 'Cause it
That's what
looks
I
like
thought.
copper slag. Huh.
But now,
Now, is it
copper-
possible is it possible there are different things that comprise it, or is that always what black diamond sand is? He's a blaster, so
Yeah.
he's buying it. He's using it specifically. A slag product. Isn't that interesting?
Hmm.
So it's another waste product.
Yes. I know it
Amazing.
says like coal slag on the bag, but I don't know what else it says
Coal
other than
slag,
that.
yeah, right. Huh. Kenneth, Father Fish, hope you're doing well. Wishing you and everyone peace, love, and light. Yeah, Ken's there, or how shall I call him? A guru hippie. Ken is a guru hippie. Ken is my age. He's not quite my age, but he's getting there. He's getting closer and closer.
Father
just-
Fish is the guru hippie.
Really.
I'm really liking your shirt too, Father Fish. That is just awesome. Isn't that
Fish
cool?
family. Yeah.
Rocco made those, and that is really cool. And it's got aquarium cop on the front of it. Our
Yes,
friend,
it does. That's right. Yeah.
that's
And
really
the
cool.
back, let me see if I can show you. Can you see that?
Yes, we can. That is awesome. Rocco, if you're watching, that's amazing. I think they're all at Fishtoberfest or whatever's going on today. Isn't there some kind of big thing going on in where's that? In Portland?
Yeah,
Somewhere?
Oregon. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Kenny it's the
Yeah.
the Oregon Fish Society, I guess, is sponsoring it. He
There's a lot
invited
of
me.
stuff.
He invited me to come next year as a speaker, so that's exciting.
Ooh, yes, it is.
That'll be the first time I will have been able to do that. So, and to make it
I
through
found
one
out-
more year, that'll be
I
great
found
fun.
out there's one coming to Kentucky in July. It's the ACA, American Killifish, and Gary Lang Rainbow Fish. It's like 3 or 4 different things, but it's coming
It's going to be in Kentucky, really?
Yeah, it's gonna be in Louisville in July, and
Wow.
it's so I'm hoping that I'm going to be there, and then maybe some other folks will come up here to
Oh, I
Kentucky.
did
and
hear about that. Right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to
yeah,
that. I want to do that. I'm going to be in Orlando. Is it this here? Where? Coral Springs on the 20th, 21st.
no, right. Oh, I think
For the American Library Association meeting.
oh, they might be doing that too at that one I was talking about because it was like 3 or 4 people.
I think
might have
that's right. Yeah. Scott
Okay.
is in the waiting room.
All right,
Let's
Scott.
bring Scott up.
I finally
There he is.
figured out how to do this.
Wonderful.
There you are.
There we
Good job.
go.
All
Thank
right.
you. All right, here's
Look at
the
that.
first father fish tank I did about 2 days after I got home from Korea. This
All
tank is
right.
about 45 days old.
Wow.
Nice.
And this is our bedroom tank. And we got some
Oh.
shrimp in here, and we got
Oh,
some
how pretty.
mollies in here. And I'm listening to the delay on my other phone. And yeah, if I can find the yo-yos, they're hiding back here somewhere. Here's a yo-yo.
Oh, I love the yo-yos.
And if I can find them now, there we go. He's peeking his head up.
Look at that. Yeah,
Frank.
yeah. There he is.
So the terracotta pots are actually father fish too. Probably a little
Okay.
small
Yes.
for them, but it works.
It's
as
a
you can
neat
see,
way to do it. Yeah, I like it.
have a piece of real coral in there that my wife and I have collected over the years.
Nice.
Keeps the calcium in it. You can see I've thrown some fresh leaf matter in there. And this
Right.
fish tank has never been fed.
Bravo.
Oh,
What do you have in it for fish?
I got mollies, some zebra danios, like I said, shrimp. That's about it. This is a cold water tank. It's maybe 68 to 70 degrees.
some
Nice.
water lilies.
Are they
Yep.
are they green sailfin mollies or?
Some are sailfin, some are ordinary. It came from my wife's second or third hatch,
Oh, okay.
and we shifted them over. I'm moving on over here. I'll show my wife's tank here. It's a little
All right.
goldfish tank.
55.
This was suggested that you capped it off, that we capped this one off. This was after I got home. This has been capped off.
Nice.
These goldfish will eat just about anything.
Of course.
Right.
I love
And,
seeing them in a pool tank, though. That's amazing.
Yeah, they're just, they're really pretty. I love them. And then this is the cannon tank. This is the one that's been going kind of crazy. It's a
look at that.
55.
Yeah.
This has got, we collected the, you can see an auto sitting up in here, a couple of autos.
Yeah.
Yep.
And these are the minnows on here. I'm going to try not to scare them. These are the ones I collected up last weekend.
Oh, cool.
There are
Oh, nice.
Blue fins. Are they
couple
blue
of
fins?
a couple of
Blue
sucker
line.
nose, a couple of black stripe, and I'm going to try to get to the gambusas that you identified last week. There's one right there.
Yeah, yeah. Where
And so-
did you catch them?
I got them on Fort Sill, believe it or not,
Which is where?
Oklahoma. These are Oklahoma fish. I also have
Okay.
a couple of mollies in here, and an Asian algae eater.
Yeah.
Also have a lot of. It's getting there. It's not a pretty looking tank, but it is another tank that has never been fed other than some leaf mold and what have you.
Fabulous.
Healthy and happy fish.
Yeah, more plants will just dress it up. It'll get nice. Yeah, it'll be nice.
And then our big problem was this weekend. We were supposed to find tank stands for the 36 bow front,
Mm-hmm.
and we ended up getting another 30-gallon, so or 29. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. It looks pretty good. And I got my little doggy over here saying hi because she's
Hi,
watching
baby.
what's going on. But thank you for letting me show the tank.
Hey, you betcha.
Appreciate that. I'll let somebody else do this.
Thank you, Scott,
All
very
right.
much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was
Take
pretty
care.
nice.
You
too.
Hi, Jim.
Nice. Bye for now. Thank you again.
Thank you, Scott. That was wonderful. I see Jimmy P snuck in, and Frank is here. And
Hey,
let's see
Frank.
who else came in. Craig Doniger.
It's hard to do cold water tanks in Florida. I've tried to do sticklebacks and I can't do it. They cannot tolerate anything above 75 much,
Really?
and it's hard to stay below that.
Let's see here. I don't know
Copper
what these
slag.
dogs do, but they're
Huh.
bad. And Sunset Gin. Did I say I said hey in the chat, but I don't know if I said Sunset Gin out loud. Hey, girl.
Cold slag. Funny.
Mm-hmm.
Inert means inactive. It means
Yeah.
that it's not biologically active. It will not dissolve It won't add any. If you put it in the tank, it won't do anything. It'll just sit there. Kind of blank is sort of what it means. It means that it's completely inactive. So it's not something that's inert, like if you put a granite rock in your tank, that granite rock is going to be inert. It won't dissolve in any way, won't add anything to the, it won't dissolve in any way in the water.
Won't react to it, yes. But now, like, we've got a lot of limestone here, so I have to be careful. Some things look
limestone
like
is not inert. That's right. That's a good point. Yeah. Sunset Jen. Hello, Sunset Jen. Good to see you. Non-reactive, Chris calls it. Yeah, that's right.
Let's see.
Oh, what else is going on here?
Seeing if there's any more questions. My vision is like blurred.
I know, I have the same problem.
I know, it drives me crazy.
Get old and blind.
Right. I'm right behind you.
Really.
Oh.
What are we doing here? We got about 15 minutes left.
David B. Yeah, we've been kind of zipping right along here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just excited that I'm finally getting some tanks up, and I'm finally going to get to use my father fish soil supplement.
That you have been carrying around for a year or more.
A year. Well, I've used it a little bit in the tanks.
I know you have.
The other ingredients that he says to put in there is the organic soil, the worm castings, and peat moss, right? That was the three things. Well, I finally found worm castings at Tractor Supply. So I got it.
Peat moss.
I can't wait.
Just potting soil.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it.
Nice.
David just came in. Hi, David. David G. Let's see. Anybody else want to show it? We got show and tell. Come on.
Yeah, we sure do, don't we? I've been wanting to talk to Naresh about this. We had a bunch of people. Oh, Aquafunk is here. Hey, Aquafunk. Oh, Funk is here. Come say hello.
Funky's been doing some cool stuff.
I know, he always says there's something you got. Yeah. We had a bunch of people came up Friday. I really want Naresh to start pulling all of those off and posting them as videos. I think it'd be fun to be able to do that. So we we'll build up a library of everybody's fish room or fish tanks.
Right, Roman. Well, wait till I get this finished, and then I'm going to get me a big truck, and I'm just going to haul it around and come see everybody.
Right, another trailer to fill up. That's right.
Right.
That's what you need. You need a fish tank trailer. Right. Exactly.
I'm living well, is that politically correct to say the hillbilly lifestyle? But I got it going on.
Right. You betcha. Snake says, I'm going to quit my job and do father fish tanks. Educate people here and all that. Yeah, you betcha. Go for
it. Spread the
Snake.
word.
Absolutely.
Spread the word.
Absolutely.
Let's see. There's Al. Wet socks. Hey, Al.
Gonna say, hi, Al. Oh, what is this? Somebody's saying, make sure you cap peat moss well. Don't accidentally plant down into it. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. That's why 2 inches of sand, and you never plant more than an inch deep into it.
Right. The deeper the sand, the better.
Who's this? Aquafunk. There he is. There he is.
There's my buddy.
I got half his face.
Get your old face on there. There it is.
I just watched your video on your little 15-gallon. I'm curious how that blanket's gonna grow them plants, though. That's what I
want. Me too. That'll be.
It's a pillowcase. I'm gonna cap it with sand. It's a pillowcase, and I'm gonna cap it with sand and see what happens.
That'll be good. That'll be good. It'll deteriorate. That'll work. Somebody a while ago was talking about dirty underwear. They wanted to put dirty underwear as a substrate. Thought that was
I don't know how to
Man,
flip this camera.
I don't know how to. I don't know what to say about that one.
No, I'm trying to get Father Fish's
Let's see your father
I-
fish tank.
yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
Father Fish tank. But I don't know how to flip the camera, so I'm gonna have to do like this.
just turn it around. Oh my God!
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh man.
Are you a
Jay,
happy man or what?
I am. I just have to remove him, the rainbow.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
It's a little rough. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody made a comment of making it a misfit toy tank because
Yeah.
I was trying, I was putting fish in there that really didn't have they were beautiful fish, but all I have is like I have a lot of Central American cichlids, and some of these fish were having problems, so I
Yeah.
had them in separate tanks by themselves. And somebody in the comments said, "Do a misfit tank," and I was like, "Hey, that's a good idea." So I have
Yeah.
I have the blue Acara, which is fine. He doesn't cause any trouble. I got the angel.
Angel, right.
I got my
Got it.
single discus, and but this rainbow cichlid just being a little too much of a bully. I have you can't, let me see if you can see them where they at.
What size tank is that?
That's a 45.
Oh, a 45.
Oh, okay.
45.
Nice tank.
Yeah, and
40 gallon.
Mhm.
I got a 55 tidal. I have the titanium thermometer with the probe,
Right. Yeah.
it has the probe where you can, and the probe
Yeah,
is all the way over there with a sponge filter, a 20-gallon sponge filter.
Let me say something about this. I lost an entire tank of very large Formosa. No, not Formosa. I can't remember. Tank of big fish. When the probe fell out of the tank and overheated the water,
Oh
pushed the
no.
water temperature up to 100 degrees. So make sure
my
you got that. Make sure you got that probe well stabilized in the tank,
Yeah.
so it can't fall
It's-
out.
It's actually
my-
in a zip tie. Now,
Perfect. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to start turning off the lights at night now, because I know you told me. Oh no, wait. I know you told me to leave the tank on, which I have, and I'm starting to grow algae, so I need to get some mystery
Oh, great.
snails.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Talk to
but
Roxanne.
huh?
Just talk to Roxanne. She'll hook you up. She's got some
Roxanne?
beauty.
Does
She got
does
Yes.
she?
snail.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to hit her up. I'm gonna have to hit her up because that's what I need. And I don't know what this plant is, but it's all over here in Florida, and it's doing incredible in my tank. This plant right there.
And Jay collected all of his plants out. He went and collected all that himself. Isn't that awesome? It's really
let me
turned
get-
out
let me-
amazing. So how happy are you with this?
Oh,
tank?
it's
now that you did it?
it's Ludwigia. That's
Okay,
Ludwigia.
Which
yeah.
one? The red or the green? Because I got the
Both of
green one is doing really well.
They're both
Huh?
Ludwigia, two
Yeah.
different kinds. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they're doing incredible.
They
I do have
really-
some.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I have
Beautiful.
this where is it? Sag, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just put that in
Probably.
recently, but yeah, that's it right there.
That's great.
I need to.
That
and there's
guppy
my
grass
sand.
over in the corner. Oh, look at all his lights, all his stickers.
Yeah.
So
You got his father fish sticker there. You don't have a father fish sticker, do you?
No, I need
oh
one.
no.
Do you?
Yes,
I
okay.
need one.
Ah,
I need one.
yeah, I'll
We have
get you.
to work that out.
I'll get you that, and I'll get you a bumper sticker.
Oh, great.
You got
But
to
yeah,
wear it on
this
your
is
bumper.
my tank. My bumper.
Yeah,
Good
on your
job. It took me a year and a half to get him to do this.
Yeah, I've been really kind of like, because Here's the thing. I'm cheap. I mean, I just don't have a lot of dough to be spending
But
and
that's the beauty
experimenting.
of it.
Huh?
That's the beauty of Father Fish. You can do it on little to nothing. Really, you
And
can.
that was my whole thing. Now
Yeah.
maybe after this, if I might do something and spend money. But for a first time experimenting, I was real hesitant. And when I was like, hold on, wait, I don't have to buy fertilizer. I could just put dirt in the tank. I could get dirt outside. So
Yeah.
that's that's what I did, you know.
All right.
So
You can make mud pies and throw it in there and cap it
yeah,
and plant it. And
because
rock and roll.
really I didn't buy anything for this tank. This tank was all put together with things I had laying around. In fact, hold up, I'm trying to think if I had to buy anything for this tank. No, I didn't buy not one thing. Not
Wow.
one thing.
Neat.
That's awesome. That's really
So-
awesome.
So yeah, I
Well, it
figure,
looks
you know, if I
great.
don't have to.
And you
Thank
collect
you, thank you.
plants. Yeah, super.
I did. Oh, you want to see what I did buy? That I listen. This is the funny thing. I used to joke on people. I used to think that they were geeks, and I used to say, "Oh my God, I can't believe you actually got that. That's so." Look,
What do you got?
Oh,
my
he's
word.
got a doctor
Oh,
escaping
that's
tool.
great. Oh, look at
It's
that.
official.
yeah,
Escaping
I've
tools.
I've
cool.
already had to. Well, when I used my finger, they didn't go in very well. They keep popping
Yeah,
up.
that's right. Yeah, the
Um,
tweezers,
and then
those long tweezers
Yeah.
are wonderful. Yeah,
yeah,
I
so
use them all
that
the
was
time.
that let me get them in there, and I already had to cut the grass. I had to mow it already once since I started
Nice.
it. That the
Yeah,
little whatever you call it.
Yes.
Yeah,
look,
it grows like weeds in here.
super.
So yeah, I appreciate you, and I just wanted to show you that.
Thank you. Thank you, Aqua.
Awesome.
Thank you, nice.
Thank
So-
you, Jay. Thank you, Aqua
All
Funk.
right, thank
And
you.
let's check out his
All right,
new
bye-bye.
video.
Care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank
He-
you. Bye-bye. Bye for now.
He just did a new video with Ryan from Wild Fish Tanks, and they were hilarious together. Ryan is one of the he's there in Florida too. I'd love to see you and Ryan and Frank go out and go
That'd
collecting
be
one
fun.
day.
That'd be fun. Well, I've got some friends down here who, Thomas, you know Thomas,
Yes.
and Richard got together. I don't know if anybody's met Richard. Richard was my handyman at the shop. They've
Okay.
gotten together and they have set up
Roxy.
a hunting and fishing guide service. And they called me up
Oh,
today
cool.
and said they want to bring Father Fish in on that in order to be able to set up some collecting trips for people. And I talked to Frank about it, and he's excited about it. So we're gonna be doing some professional collecting service stuff. We'll be able to get people out and take them out, and take them out to our favorite collecting holes and fishing holes, and do some fun stuff. We got a couple of places that are magnificent collecting spots, just absolutely amazing.
I need the first trip there. I'm coming. Hey,
Yeah,
Roxanne
you bet.
just came in.
Oh, Roxy's
We've
there.
been-
Oh, hello. Good to see
We've
you,
been
dear
sharing
heart.
your site.
Yes, we have. That's right. Nice to see you. Good to have you with us. Al Wet Socks. Hey, Al.
All the cool people.
Really?
No, we've had
Nice.
fun. And we've almost made it to the mark.
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes. Right.
All right.
Good.
She's having Snail-a-ween. Aquafunk was just talking about needing some mystery snails, Roxanne. So he's gonna have to come see you. I
Right.
told him to get over there and see you.
I need to show her this snail. He's got himself buried in the sand. I don't know if we can even see him. Hard to see.
Nice, Mark. Oh, wait a minute. I see him.
Just see the top of the shell. He's golf ball size, and he's got a white body, so it's probably an albino, but it's huge.
Yeah.
It's and it's. I assume it's an apple snail, but it does not eat plants. So I
Well,
don't know. I don't know what I got there. I've got some mystery snails in with it, and it's totally disinterested in them. Foxy Fish says she has a few pals. Yeah,
she has snail
I need to
snail
get
again
some.
in her
Right.
house.
Nice.
Hopefully, I'll do an unboxing of some Foxy Fish's snails in about a week when I get this tank. As soon as I get this pillowcase capped with sand.
Right. Yeah, I need to get some from her. I've got a lot of neorites. We've been collecting neorites here in Florida. They're not the pretty fancy ones, but they're neorites, and they work wonderful. They're amazing in a tank because they're absolutely fabulous algae eaters. I never have to clean my glass if I have neorites in that tank. They keep it spotless.
Great snails. OHB just said, Father Fish, is that a fish shoal shirt you're sporting? It is the fish family.
Fish family, right? The fish family shirt. By Rocco. It's Rocco's. Let me show you the back. See the back?
That's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah. And he did my Father Fish shirt, which I will wear tomorrow morning.
Yes, with his face.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Roxanne, I'm glad you stopped in. My love. Y'all check us out on
Absolutely.
Thursday for some
I am
for some
too.
fun.
You betcha.
Oh. Between Father Fish and Roxanne, I love hanging out with you guys. So thanks for having me.
You bet.
Always learning. All right, let's see here. Thank you, Ruben. It's a great show. Appreciate you. And thank you for all the likes. We got 47 likes. And yes, Jay, Roxanne, I need snails.
Right.
And Frank, I need to see some collecting with you and Father Fish. I'm bossy today.
I know. Well, we got out today. I did get a little B-roll of a couple of ponds we hit, but we both got sick. It was just so hot and so muggy. It was a miserable day. We're waiting for the heat to break. It's still not broken. It's still like summer here in Florida.
Yeah, it's that humidity. That's the worst part. Like
Thank
here,
you,
it's
Frank.
nice,
I
we don't have the humidity.
appreciate your taking that back, Frank. Thank you.
Oh, cat's attacking.
Right.
Oh my. Get down. Thank you,
Scott
Carol. These are the ones I like.
Scott has a plethora of ram's horns. Bravo. I could use a plethora of ram's horns. I like ram's horns.
I do too.
One of my favorite snails. Aquafunk needs snails. I need snails. Father Fish needs snails.
We all need snails.
We all
So
need snails.
go to
right.
Roxanne's Get Gill store.
That's right. Right now. Right. I will get over there.
One Creek.
I got a
Aquatics.
bunch of Get Gills orders. I'm selling plants. I've got an order coming in this week. If you need plants, go to either my website or Get Gills. Whatever you order, I will be able to get if I don't already have it. So I'm going to be putting a big order in this week, and I get direct from the farmer, and it's a big, good aquatic farm that has wonderful plants.
I have plants from Father Fish, and they're good.
Yeah, I got some 4-leaf clovers this week that were 8 inches tall. 8-inch tall 4-leaf clovers. Gorgeous things. So I'm going to hope to get some more of those.
That's really cool.
All right, we're at 7 o'clock, boys and girls. So I'm going
Hey, my fish.
I got to put the music back on here. I love it. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Love you all. Be here tomorrow
Love you, guys.
morning, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. See you there. Bless you all.
Everything gon' be alright. Only the past will say. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here. Tonight, cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been.